مساء الخير عليكم جميعا وكل سنة وانتم طيبين. It is this time of the year that we always celebrate the closure of the year with the demonstration of the way I see it, opportunities, talent, the future, the prospects, but also the creativity and the impact. We are actually 4 days short from closing 12 years of AUC Venture Lab. So I would kindly ask you to give a strong round of applause for the AUC Venture Lab team. My good friend and colleague, Dr. Ayman Ismail, sitting here in the front row, and I go back and try to remember the 12 years. I promise you, it's hardly 12 months, if not 12 weeks. But during that period, I think north of 400 startups went through the acceleration programs that we have. These young, fresh, ambitious, optimistic, believing entrepreneurs in a more or less challenging and uncertain time built their startups and took it to the next level. And I should say most of them took it to the next level. And at this time and age, with the level of uncertainty and the level of disruption, it's an achievement by itself. I like to always look at the glass half full, and it's not a rhetoric, but the more you are uncertain, the more you are disrupted. And my background is technology, so I can live that. I've been living that for 40 years. The more you need to think outside the box, the more you need to think creatively so that you can come up with a solution that can transform society. And this is exactly what the demo days are all about. The culmination of the work for almost 6 months with the team at the Venture Lab, but also with the different teams in the startups together, with the mentors, with the supporters that they get from our system, but also from outside the school and the university. There are a few things I want to share before I conclude my remarks. One of them is it's always important to practice what we preach. Academic institutions are known to be dinosaurs, and I mean it. They're slow, they take their time, and they do. But I also have to say that the school has been for nearly 2 decades, as much as we can, and that has been a lot, practicing what we try to preach to our programs, and surely throughout the acceleration program that is offered by ASU Venture Lab. Just this past month, it's not just the acceleration, it's not just the startup acceleration, it's not just the fintech acceleration, but we also, as we move forward, come up with initiatives and projects that serve the community. As I said, just this past month, we've launched a program for women in tech, offering opportunities for women for digital freelancing, but also to help youth explore what are the opportunities that are out there in the market. So I say it during demo day, and I say it throughout the year. This is the work of a fantastic group of young, promising entrepreneurs themselves, by the way, at the AUC Venture Lab. But also, we could not have done it as Onsi Sawiri School of Business or as the American University in Cairo alone. I would like to thank CIB for being our fintech accelerator and continue to be instrumental in the program. But I also would like to thank the Arab African International Bank, Apache Egypt, the Danish Arab Partnership Program, the Danish Chamber of Commerce, and the Danish Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and Plan Egypt for being our partners in the Startup Accelerator. Last thing, I want to thank you all. This is an evolving journey that many of you have been part of since the very first day we mention an entrepreneurial ecosystem was, guess what? It's not 12 years ago, but it is 17 years ago in 2008. And it's because of you that we continue to grow with you to try to impact our community as much as possible. Thank you all for being here today.